Hello and welcome. My name is Anna and welcome to the Arctic. We have finally made it from TikTok to YouTube, and I don't usually post talking videos, so please bear with me a little bit on this. And I promise I will get better. I've been posting on TikTok for the past 2 years, and I kind of thought that I don't know. I was really nervous to start because, well, not really hate comments, but I was going to feel insecure about the people watching it and other people's opinions and all that stuff. And now I do not care. I've been through a lot the past 2 years, as in growing. And that's what I want to keep doing. And so, y'all are coming on the journey with me. About me and about how I started was I started skating when I was 8. I loved it, and how I really got into it is I went once when I was like 7, and I begged my mom for like a full year to put me in lessons, and because I just loved skating so much. I always rollerbladed, so I think that's a little bit what it was. Like I would roller
Blade around my cul-de-sac round.
and round and round when I was like 5 all the time. And I really think that's kind of where like my love for skating started. And then when I was 10, I started competing and testing. And by the time I was 16, I think I was still 15 when I finished my moves in the field senior test. And then probably a couple months after that, when I turned 16, I actually quit because I was dealing with a lot of mental issues. When I quit because of all of this built up stuff, I still taught skating, but then I kind of eventually fell off. And then I started skating again right before I turned 21, like a couple months before I turned 21. And January was my birthday, and that's when I like really started going back and like skating consistently, and everything hurt, and I felt like I was pulling things and that I like my back hurt or whatever. But I was also going to the gym at the same time, and so I uh, started doing a lot more strength stuff and trying to build more muscle. And I feel like I've kind of made it into a better place with skating, where I kind of healed the 16-year-old me a little bit. Since returning, I kind of wanted to share more of my journey of getting back into it and kind of changing old habits, new mindsets, and new ways of thinking. Honestly, I'm really excited to share my journey and to kind of hear your guys' stories and your experiences. Okay, before we wrap this up, since you have learned so much about me so far, I'm going to answer these questions I asked on my TikTok story. I just have two right here. I posted it kind of like later and only some people saw it. So if you have any questions, you can comment them and I will answer them. But we have what jump are you working on? Right now, I'm working on double axel, hopefully triple sow and triple toe. Um, I'm trying to really nail my double axel first, but I'm kind of also working on like more of my technique with my sow and toe. This next question is, how long have you been skating? My girls started in January and got discouraged at their progress. I think they should, or I think they have been doing a great job and should keep trying over and over again. And I've been skating from 8 with a 5-year break. So like, wait, okay, I'm 15 years if you're counting that, 10 if you're discounting the time where I skated a lot more. But I've skated since I was 8. Yes, It is very discouraging sometimes when you don't see progress, but a lot of the time when you don't see progress, it's right when you're going to make progress soon, honestly. It's it's that more of a mental block than any physical block of you not being able to do it. You have to convince yourself in here before you can actually do it. And I bet they are doing great and I'm so proud of them and I hope they're still skating and hope they're still doing great. And okay guys, let's officially wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and if y'all have any names for this frog, I know you probably saw him and was just watching him the whole time. He's like one of the cutest pillows I ever have. I have just one of them. Just one of them. But if y'all have any names, comment them too. Well, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like it in the Arctic, guys, and I'll see you next time.